What is going on, guys? Dale7402 back with another episode of Ringside Republic. I'm back. I'm feeling refreshed, feeling good. We had a pretty decent episode of Smackdown Live tonight, and we are going to review it quickly. But before we get into that, I want to take this time to apologize. I gave a lackluster review on Monday Night Raw last night, and it was not what it should have been. Just because the show was horrible does not mean that you deserve a horrible review. So I must apologize for that. But we're not talking about Raw, talking about SmackDown Live tonight. And although it wasn't an 8 or a 9 or a 10, it was still a hell of a lot better than Monday Night Raw last night. So let's get right into it, guys. SmackDown Live from New Orleans, June the 13th, 2017. We had a good show. There was ups and downs. There was interesting things, and I don't know about you guys, but I am looking forward to Money in the Bank. I think it's going to be a pretty good pay-per-view. Now, we start the show off with the New Day. The New Day come out with what I believe they are called the Soul Rebels. They are an instrumental sort of marching band type deal. They came out with the New Day, and it was the New Day and Breezango versus the Usos and the Clones. All the teams come out and cut a real quick promo, and we got on with the match. Xavier Woods got the win for his team with a Finn Balor-esque type move from the top rope. The New Day won. Nothing very exciting or intriguing there. I'm not particularly looking forward to the tag team match at Money in the Bank, but they may surprise us. It may be really great. We got AJ Styles and Nakamura and Sami Zayn backstage doing a sort of comedy act, with Sami Zayn being the comedic relief, I guess you could say. You know, it was an alright segment. It wasn't nothing special. Sami Zayn did his comedic act, and Nakamura gave him a wink and said, "I like him." You know, it was funny for what it was. I really don't like the fact that WWE is turning Sami Zayn into the comedic relief. You know, before Dean Ambrose went to Monday Night Raw, it was Dean Ambrose. He was the comedic relief of the show, and now it's Sami Zayn. I don't like them using Sami that way. He's an extraordinary talent, and I want to see him in the ring, and I want to see them take him seriously. We have got Mojo Rawley is backstage doing an interview, and all of a sudden Zack Ryder appears. Zack Ryder is back, so I guess we're going to see the Hype Bros back. And you know, I'm a fan of Zack Ryder. Sorry about that, guys. I had a small lagging issue with my camera. Hopefully I fixed it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Mojo Rawley was backstage giving an interview, talking about how he exceeds from adversity. He will come back and be better than ever. And then all of a sudden, Zack Ryder appears. Zack Ryder is back on SmackDown Live. He is healed from his injury. He is back, and looks like we've got the Hype Bros back in the tag team division, which will give us something to look forward to in the tag team division on SmackDown. The tag team division on SmackDown is looking a hell of a lot better than on Monday Night Raw. We got Naomi versus Tamina. Lana comes out to be at ringside during the match. Naomi wins with a beautiful split-legged moonsault off the top rope. And Naomi wins the match. Lana comes in and jumps her, gives her a forearm to the back of the head, and she does what I can only assume is her finishing maneuver, which looked all right. Now I want to talk about this for a minute, guys. Of course, Lana laid Naomi out and left her laying in the middle of the ring. There is a very good possibility that Lana's going to win the Women's Championship at Money in the Bank. WWE loves the shock factor. Naomi's had the title for a while, And who knows, maybe Lana's been trading this whole time, and maybe she's kick ass in the ring. We never know. We won't know until Sunday, but look out for that, guys. There's a very distinct possibility that Lana wins this match. We got Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal comes out. He's got a new entrance, which I like. He cut a decent promo. It was a good promo. Jinder Mahal is a very, very good heel. He is what, if you looked up heel in the dictionary, he's hitting every high note. He is hitting that stride as a heel, and he's doing it very, very well. I like Jinder Mahal as a heel. I gave him a chance. I didn't believe in it at first. I was shocked as everyone else was, but he's coming into his own. He's coming into the role, and he's doing it very good. Jinder Mahal comes out and cuts a decent promo on Randy Orton. Randy Orton's music hits, jumps Jinder Mahal from behind, RKO out of nowhere. Randy Orton runs into the crowd. It was what it was. We got a segment with Randy Orton backstage where she's trying to get some words from Randy Orton and his thoughts, and he said everything that he needed to say in the ring, and he will finish the conversation this Sunday at Money in the Bank. Jinder Mahal mentioned that Randy Orton's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, Billy Bob Orton, whatever the fuck his name is going to be front and center in their hometown. So that just leads me to believe that Randy Orton is definitely going to lose. My money is on Jinder at Money in the Bank. Kevin Owens and Ziggler and Baron Corbin backstage have a quick segment where Kevin Owens is trying to play peacemaker. We got Charlotte and Naomi, which was surprisingly or Charlotte and Natalya, which was surprisingly a very, very good match. They gave it all they had. Charlotte ended up hitting the what's her finishing maneuver called? Whatever it's fucking called. Charlotte hit her finisher and won the match. So I can't remember what Charlotte's finisher is. That's bad. I know it's got something to do with genetics. I can't think of it right now. It doesn't matter. Charlotte beat Natalya. We got another quick episode of the Fashion Files. I got a call from work. I actually didn't watch the segment. I can do without the Fashion Files, guys. I really can. It's nothing very special to me. But we come to the main event of the night, which is Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin, and Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Sami Zayn. When Kevin Owens come out and his entrance hit, and I thought, what the fuck? It didn't feel like it was time for the main event. I looked at the clock, it was 8:30, and I was like, holy shit. It's just such a big difference from Monday Night Raw, guys. The flow is so much better. It feels so good to just sit there for 2 hours and enjoy a wrestling show and not feel fucking drained and fucking lethargic at the end of it. It just feels, you guys can tell the difference in me right now. The difference. If you want to see the difference in Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, go watch my Raw review from last night and come watch the SmackDown review right now. You will tell that I am more energized. I feel better. I'm recording this right now. It's 10 after 9, and I'll be done recording in a few minutes. I'll put the video up, and I've still got time left to do shit in my night. I can do some things I need to do. I'll fold some laundry, do the dishes, watch a movie, and I'm not fucking exhausted, guys. There's just such a big, huge fucking difference between the 2 hour and the 3 hour format. But anyway, we got one thing I want to say about this. Never, WWE, never go to a commercial during Shinsuke Nakamura's entrance. Don't ever do that shit again. That fucking pissed me off. Why the fuck could they not take their commercial break during Dolph fucking Ziggler's entrance? Don't take a fucking commercial break during Shinsuke Nakamura's entrance. You fucking crazy? Anyway, guys, this was by far the match of the night. Everybody in the beginning of the match got a quick little, got their moves in and had a few minutes in the ring, but the majority of this match was Sami Zayn trying to get a tag. and they worked it beautifully with Sami not making it to the tag and not getting the tag. And Sami Zayn actually didn't end up getting the tag. He actually won. He hit Baron Corbin with the haluva kick and won the match for his team. Afterwards, though, everybody got their shots in. Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler come in and beat the hell out of everybody with the ladders and clear the ring with the ladders. Baron Corbin comes in, gets the ladder. He takes out Ziggler and Kevin Owens. Shinsuke Nakamura comes in, Kinshasa to Baron Corbin, and then the SmackDown Live ends up going off the air with Shinsuke Nakamura climbing the ladder and retrieving the briefcase. And that is how SmackDown Live left us tonight. Guys, if Shinsuke wins this match, it will be a mistake. I will say that right now. If Shinsuke wins, it will be a mistake. My money is on Baron Corbin. Do I want him to win? No. I want Sami Zayn to win. I want to see Sami Zayn. I want to see the underdog story. I want Sami Zayn to win the Money in the Bank. But it's not going to happen. That's it, guys. That's your SmackDown Live review. There will be a Money in the Bank preview and predictions show coming up probably Friday or Saturday. And, of course, I'll be reporting on any and all news, if there is any, this weekend. And that's all I got for you guys tonight. Giving this show a 5 out of 10, guys. It was good. It wasn't great, but it was a hell of a lot better than Monday Night Raw. So it gets a 5 out of 10 from me. Follow me on Twitter at Dale74021. Pledge on Patreon, patreon.com/Dale74021. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below if there's anything I can do to improve. And once again, apologize for the Monday Night Raw review last night. Thank you guys very much for all of your support, and we will see you back on the next episode. Have a good one.